vengeance, and Tracy McGrady has had some pretty impressive numbers against the Boston Celtics, and Paul Pierce also. You can say the same thing about Tracy McGrady that you say about Paul Pierce. He's called on to carry much of the load for this Orlando Magic team. Also, he leads the team in scoring. He's one of the top rebounders. He also is the top assist guy on the team. So Tracy McGrady and Paul Pierce, it can't get much better than that when you talk about matchups.
So McGrady and Pierce likely to go head-to-head for much of this game tonight. Orlando rookie Keith Ball.
So they're trying to get a little bit better in that department. McGrady gets Welch off his feet, and he drills it. Once again, T-Mac gets to the line, shooting a jump shot and fouled on the shot.
Well, this is a pump fake that gets Welch up in the air, and there's the contact. So great job by Tracy.
Better than Tracy McGrady. T-Mac off the screen. He knocks it in.
I just don't know how he got to be that effective.
Texas Longhorn in college. McGrady feeding Juwan Howard.
Good aggressive move to the basket by Bogans that time.
McGrady for three. 8 points for Tracy McGrady in the first.
They got people on the other side wide open.
Tracy McGrady just jumping over the top of Walter McCarty.
Oh boy.
That's a long. Strickland very active tonight. So is T-Mac with the deflection and the steal.
Take it
and
home,
look
T-Mac.
out below.
Yes. Take it home. There's that defense.
McGrady again for three. He drills it.
Now that's the same shot. Okay, so Paul did what I said. Okay, T-Mac, you make that fall away. And
very interesting. I want to get your thoughts on it, Jack. He told the media today, as we get another look at his three, that he said, I don't deserve to be on the All-Star team. He said, my team is 9-30. Now the highlights and stats from the first half. That's coming up next on the Dodge Halftime Report. Speaking of T-Mac, we're going to designate him hot. How's that sound, dude?
sounds good to me. I like that.
Gooden quickly is called upon to check in for the Magic as Tracy McGrady drills it for two. Good hustle by DeClerc. He saves it to Lou. McGrady running with Tehran. Stops and shoots for two. He got it. We're tied at 63.
Defense is good to see the basket that right there come off of the. And he was 1 for 18 at one point behind the three-point line. Couldn't buy a free throw.
Boy, his balance is just incredible. T-Mac rising for three.
Some tough shots being made. Some tough shots.
Baker turns it over. Another highlight reel is coming. Tracy McGrady with an easy two. The Magic are back up by three.
Tell you what, Celtics giving them.
Acura replay feature. Acura. Experience the performance today at your local Acura dealer.
T-Mac gets the steal and the top 10 nomination. Taking it right on to the basket. Great job by the Magic defense again. T-Mac with 31 points. I think if the shot selection for McGrady on his last couple of you cannot do it.
Lou lobs it up. T-Mac throws it down. And Davis got it.
And the foul. Great pass. T-Lou. Right on the mark.
As the Orlando Magic have a chance to tie the game with 2:35 to go against the Boston Celtics. Remaining. The Boston Celtics lead by 1. Tracy McGrady with another huge night, though. He's over 30 for the 12th time this season and doing it from all around the floor.
That's a beautiful pass by T-Lou right there, and Tracy McGrady will have a chance to tie the score. Same thing on that end. Paul Pierce will get some respect maybe against T-Mac.
McGrady ties it up.
Show me what you can do now. Paul Pierce.
Pierce on one end, McGrady on the other.
Cannot have a turnover. That's all you.
McGrady trying to get to the basket, pulls up, fires, he drilled it.
There you go, T-Mac. And the good thing is the Celtics Davis makes that move.
Well, McGrady head-to-head against Paul Pierce. They're both going to be on the All-Star team. T-Mac wins that battle. Seconds to go. McGrady now has 39 points in the game, Goop.
Well, you know what? I'm glad he didn't settle for that outside jump shot. Pierce jumped on his right side and would not allow him to go to the right, so he forces him back to the left there, and that gets him a look from the other side. So, you know, you have to put the pressure on and keep the pressure on as far as forcing Pierce to play defense. Now,
McGrady rising for three. He rattles it home.
Gets that one down.
24 to 120, or 118 rather, in overtime. Tracy McGrady with 42. Drew Gooden a 32-point game, a career high. They're both standing by with Paul Kennedy.
All right, David and Jack, here is 74 points represented here tonight. T-Mac, start with you. How good does this feel here tonight?
It feels real good to be in double digits in the win column. This was a much-needed win for us. You know, we came out, played well for 48 minutes, but it extended to overtime. So we did well executing down the stretch of the game, and we got a big lift from this guy right here off the bench. And in order for us to be successful, I told him he got to step up his game. He got to elevate it and come out and play like this every night. If he do that every night, then, you know, we'll have a lot more wins.
Tracy, it was for Drew, your career high, Drew, with 32 tonight here, busting loose. What brought you back? Why the big numbers this evening?
I had a little slump, a little down spill for a second, and I feel bad. I feel like I let my team down for a stretch. So tonight I told them before the game, you know, I spoke before the game, told them I'm going to come out here and give it my all, and that's what I did.
You had that shot that put the Magic in front with seconds remaining. Take us through that.
Well, you know, I always want the ball in crunch time like that when the game is on the line. And, you know, it's just a one-on-one situation with me against my defender. And I made a good move, knocked down the shot, and, you know, it put us up.
How do you overcome the disappointment of McGrady coming right back and nailing that three, huh?
I told him at the end of the game, I said, it's your fault we staying here a little longer than we have to because you knocked down that three. But he made a big shot from deep, and you got to credit him.
Well, congratulations on the win. Now you got to go to New Orleans tonight. Do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, face my old friend Darryl Armstrong in the Hornets. We'll be ready.
There's your old friend in Darryl, huh? 74 out of those two. A career high of 32 from Drew. T-Mac with 42. Orlando tonight, 124 points, a season high. Tracy sizzling out. Reigning leading scorer. And as he said, Orlando in double digits now. Its 10th win of the year. Back with more in a moment.